What up and welcome to Thoughts by Caleb, where I discuss my thoughts on different things. Today's topic, we are finally getting a Gen 4 remake. So, on February 26th, the trailer dropped for the three latest Pokemon games, two of which are remakes that we all have been waiting on since the beginning of time, and one is apparently about Arceus. I don't know which one I'm more excited about, since Pokemon Pearl was my first Pokemon game, but at the same time, the Arceus game looks like something Game Freak has not ever tried before. Either way, both look like promising additions to the franchise. However, there are some things that I don't think we necessarily need a repeat on. Looking at you, Pokemon Sword and Shield. I'll start off with Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, since it is more straightforward to cover than the Arceus game, due to them both being remakes. The Legends game will be covered in another video after this one. At first, I was going to put both of them in one video, but I felt like that would be doing a lot. Looking at the designs of the character models, I don't think that they're the worst things to ever happen. While sure, it is a setback from say the models in Gen 6 and up, I feel like this style works better with the Pokemon aesthetic. First off, the Switch isn't exactly known for its graphics output, so why try something that would either need to take a long time to get right, or give a Sword and Shield 2.0. Secondly, the battle animations matter more, unless it is a cutscene, which is usually reserved for legendary Pokemon or important story moments. Sure, chibi-style NPCs may look weird, but I feel like this is where most Pokemon games are at their best. The developers don't have to worry about making a city feel real since the art style just makes it clear that the world is fake. Just saying, an invisible wall works more in this style of game rather than, say, X and Y. Another thing is the reintroduction of Mega Evolutions. Allegedly. Emphasis on allegedly. It is no secret that Dynamax and Gigantamax were not most people's favorites, to say it lightly. Yeah. Just gonna pretend like they never happened in the first place. Anyways, with the possibility of Mega Evolution being reintroduced, at the bare minimum, the competitive scene will be shaken up. Hopefully we can look forward to seeing some new ones like a Mega for each of the starters, or one for Electivire. I am also excited to use the Underground feature once again, as shown in the trailer. I would think that they would make it so that you can play with other players online instead of how they previously had it, with close proximity when the games were on the DS. But regardless, it is just another activity to do in the game aside from battling. The most important thing that needs to be added to the game is the ability to change the difficulty setting. The last three games have seen major decline from a challenging aspect. From Generation 5 to Gen 8, the Elite Four, Gym Leaders, and Champions were all total pushovers. Another thing is the amount of hand-holding in these games. If a difficulty setting was added, players like myself who have played the games for a while could make the game more challenging, while newer players could still find an easier experience. There is some hope that this game will provide a decent challenge since Nintendo said that they will be making it as true to the originals as possible. But with the addition of fairy types in the game, something has to be done to level the playing field for NPCs like Cynthia and Cyrus. One thing I hope to see in this game is the Battle Frontier. Like most, I would like all 7 facilities. However, I will be just as pleased if they did something to what was done in Pokemon Platinum or Gold and Soul Silver. The Pokemon World Tournament from Black and White 2 could be another thing that they could put back in. Now, if you ask me which would I rather have, I have to say the Battle Frontier. However, the chance to battle gym leaders and legendary trainers from other regions is always a fun time. Another thing that would be nice to see return in these games are the Pokemon pageants. I still remember my first playthrough. After I got my 7th badge, I didn't know where to go. So for about a month, I forgot about the fact that the world in the game was ending and became a Pokemon coordinator. Not to brag, but I got really good at the pageants. Whether it was using moves that I didn't use in battle due to me not being introduced to the competitive scene yet, or making puffins, which by the way should make a comeback too. The whole process was fun. Now, this isn't as important to me as the Battle Frontier is, but I still think it would be nice if it was managed to be incorporated into the game when it's finally released. Lastly, how do you guys think Garatina will be handled? I think they could put him in a side quest for the post game, but he could be in the cave that we first found him in their original versions. I don't know, but comment below what you think. As always, thank you if you stayed until the end of the video. Please make sure to like this video and subscribe if you want to see more from me in the future, as well as leaving a comment about what you thought about the video, whether you agree or disagree. Thanks again for your support, and until next time, bye.